watching Gearwire.com.
Hi, I'm Rick with PreSonus Audio here at the Summer NAMM show. We're showing the new FireStudio 26x26 FireWire recording interface. So if you look at the front panel of the FireStudio, you'll find 8 Class A discrete mic preamps with 8 line level inputs, as well as 2 instrument level inputs on channels 1 and 2. And then on the back of the FireStudio, you'll find 2 sets of ADAT light pipe inputs and outputs. And you can use those together to give you 8 channels at 96K or 16 channels of input and output at 48 or 44K. In addition, the FireStudio, we have a new DSP monitoring mixer. So if you look at the screen, the FireStudio comes with this Q-Mix console that allows you to mix or blend all of the inputs with the returns coming back from your DAW and set up to 9 custom stereo mixes. So each of these custom stereo mixes can be assigned to any physical analog output of the FireStudio, including headphone outputs as well as line level outputs. So for example, on mix 1, let's say this is the main mix that I want to control out of I want to hear this mix out of my control room output, so I can move these to where each of the levels coming in as well as the returns coming from my DAW are comfortable. But then I can set up a totally different mix for the drummer and route those, let's say, out of line outputs 5 and 6, where I can hook up a headphone amplifier and send that to the drummer. And then let's say I can switch to a totally different mix on mix 3 for the guitar player. And let's say he wants to hear a lot of guitar, of course, like most guitar players love to hear. And I can route that out of, let's say, a headphone output. So what I would do in that case is assign it to one of the physical outputs, like 7 and 8. And then I go to the router page and say I want him to come out of phones 1. So I click on phones 1 and I just copy phones 1 to analog outputs 7 and 8. So now that mix is coming out of headphones 1 as well as analog outputs 7 and 8. The FireStudio is going to be compatible with many of the major DAW companies, including Steinberg, Cubase, Nuendo, as well as on the Mac side with Logic and Digital Performer, and on the PC side with Sonar, Cakewalk, Ableton Live, and essentially every major DAW company that you can get that does ASIO Core Audio compatible software.